morning to everyone. Please receive a warm welcome on behalf of this, Nano Workshop 2025 on behalf of the organizing committee and especially also from the other chairs, Ana Borràs and Alexander Val. This is the 12th edition of this biannual international conference on functional nanocomposites. So it's been a long journey since its first edition at Kiel 22 years ago. This Nano Workshop has become a hub for the nanocomposite community all around the globe, discussing and sharing our developments in advanced materials fabrication, new material properties, and industrial applications. This is the first time that Nano Workshop is held in Spain, so we are glad to host all you here. Thank you very much for attending, and we hope you will have a wonderful week in this amazing environment and sharing our new ideas, new scientific ideas. So without further ado, I will leave the floor to Margarita Paneque, who is the institutional delegate of the CSIC at Andalusia. Thank you very much for attending.
Good morning to everyone, rector of the university, director, researchers. Well, for me it's a great pleasure to be here as the delegate in Andalusia of the Spanish National Research Council, the CSIC. And if you don't know what is this institution, I'm sure all of you have some idea, but I can tell you that this institution, the CSIC, is the largest public institution in Spain that is dedicated to research. It's also one of the most prestigious in Europe. And our institution plays a pivotal role in advancing science and knowledge across a wide range of disciplines. We cover every aspect of research you can imagine, from social sciences to humanities, science, technology, and so on. And we devote time to both the basic studies, fundamental studies, and also we get to complex technology and development in all these fields of knowledge. So this is a very good opportunity to gather together people from different disciplines that I suppose you are here today in this room, from physics, chemists, material science researcher, engineers, also from academia and from industry, because this is one of our main characteristics to bring together people from the 120 research centers we have in Spain, and working on very different aspects. Also, we have a long tradition on international collaboration and also on the development of collaborative projects between different groups from all our centers, and also collaborating with universities, with industry, and so on. So we are, I would say that we feel very comfortable on this type of workshops because it is reflecting how is normally our activity. In fact, in this Nano Workshop, we have to, you already know them, two main chairpersons from two different institutes, one here in Seville, well, very close to here in Seville, the other one in Madrid, the Material Science Institute of both places, and also collaborating with ASEVA, the University of Kiel, and the International University of Andalusia, that is allowing us to stay in this, I think I would say, great place. I also know that tomorrow you are going to visit the Doñana National Park, very close to also to here. And in that area, CSIC also plays an important role on scientific studies, on scientific research through the Doñana Biological Station, a small part of the park. You are not going to visit it tomorrow, I think, but we have a small part. And that is especially devoted to scientific studies, that is preserved from visit to anyone. So this is a very, very interesting place to study, to understand, and to try to preserve biodiversity. So there is this research institute I mentioned in you is very relevant internationally. I think they are very well-recognized center. So I'm glad that you are around here and you are going to be able to visit two important points, the scientific meeting on your area and also this especially preserved area in the Parque de Doñana. Maybe it's not the very, very best period on the year because after summer is very hot in the south of Spain, as you may already know. So the park maybe is not as nice as it was in spring. This spring was great. And I hope it also will be in fall when some raining already arrived. But I'm sure you will have a very nice experience visiting the different type of areas we have in this park. And of course, I wish you the very best for this nano workshop. I hope you have very good exchange of experience, of ideas, of projects, and so on. And well, we keep Andalusia open for you, so you can come in the future because this is a region that is pushing research, development, and so on really further. So be welcome to Andalusia, to this international university in Andalusia, and the very best for your meeting.
Our next speaker will be José Ignacio García Pérez, Rector of the International University of Andalusia.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Let me first welcome you to the International University of Andalusia. Thanks you for choosing La Rábida for organizing this workshop, this 12th edition of the International Workshop on Functional Nanocomposites. Of all the possible destinations in Europe, we are truly honored you are here. You have selected Sevilla, Andalusia and La Rábida. This is one of our places in Andalusia. The International University of Andalusia is around Andalusia in different places. We have a very well-known building in Baeza, in the east part of Andalusia, where some other international workshops are organized. This one here in La Rábida, another one in Malaga, and the main building of the rectorate, which is in Seville. Let me first thank the two chairs of this workshop, Professor Borràs and Professor Martinez, for organizing this workshop, and also Alexander Val from Kiel University, who is also in charge of this, as far as I know. And finally, let me thank Margarita, the Regional Director of the Spanish National Regional Research Council, for being here. Margarita, you know this is your home. You have these places for all people in CSIC as you need. It is a privilege for a university to collaborate in such a prestigious event, one that brings together leading researchers in advanced material science, exploring novel methods of synthesis, computational simulations, biomedical applications, etc. At UNIA, we have a strong tradition of opening our doors to science and to international cooperation. As I said in a moment, since our foundation in 1994, we have worked together to create a space that connects postgraduate education with real-work knowledge exchange. That mission includes not only our own academic offering from master's degrees and PhD programs, but also the organization and hosting of scientific international workshops that catalyze collaboration and interdisciplinary dialogue. This workshop joins a growing ecosystem of international scientific events that have the privilege to support this university. Over the past years, the International University of Andalusia has become the home of high-level academic meetings in fields such as biomedicine, environmental, heritage, or just a few weeks ago here in La Rábida, a workshop on nuclear physics. Many of these have take place here in La Rábida, and other ones in Baeza. This site, as many of you may already know, holds a deep historical and symbolic value, this one of the La Rábida. It was here on that shores that new worlds were imagined by Cristobal Colón more than 4 centuries ago. In a way, it is only fitting that today, that centuries later, La Rábida continues to be a platform for scientific exploration and exportation, a gateway to the materials and technologies that will define the future. To all you, to all participants, I wish you an inspiring and productive few days here in La Rábida. May this meeting strengthen all collaborations and spark new ones from researchers here in Andalusia and researchers from all around the world. This university will always be open to that spirit of collaboration, so please feel free to think of La Rábida or Baeza as a place for organizing a scientific workshop like this one we are organizing today. So that's all. Thank you so much to organizers. Thank you for all participants, and enjoy these days in La Rábida. Good morning.